So this is um, my exercise program, and it was a very intense period where I worked out 4 times a week for about an hour and a half, and this spanned over the course of months and months and months. But I chose this particular time because it would prove very important. So my cardiovascular at this point was definitely the weakest. And required a lot of improvement. So running up and down my stairs, or the stadium stairs at a local high school, um, that required a lot of work. That was all of this. Even though I had been working out for months at this point, it was it took on a new vigor when we started working out 4 to 5 times a week, and that was the new experience for me. Um, for activities, I so my mother and I, we planned this particular activity to go exercise. Sometimes I drove myself there. Was always coordinating with him to make sure his schedule and my schedule were always in sync, and just having that kind of business relationship was very unique. The um, probably greatest revelation I had, and one of the things that drove me, is that my biological mother passed away from obesity, and the symptoms and side effects that come with it. And so I don't want that to befall me, because that would disgrace her death and the lesson that I should have learned from it. So I'm very much um, I'm very much cognizant of the fact I'm very much cognizant of the fact that it's my responsibility to myself to get into better shape. And this particular time is so important because it was right before going to GHP, where I continued to work out there at the boot camp. Um, but this experience, being active, I had it was very interesting. Sometimes when I was dead tired, I mean physically, I was ready to just pass out or fall over, literally, I would realize or have these realizations, because it would hurt and be very painful. And so I would ask myself, what what is pain? What makes some people exercise and other people not? It made me ponder upon, how much do I value my life if I go throughout it and commit a very slow form of suicide? If I don't do this, what I'm doing now, there could be very negative consequences associated with it. And that was a really big realization for me, something that helped me to realize why exercising, why putting effort into your physical body was so important. Being After this experience, I understand why it's important for the action. Though I still don't think it's as important as the others, I understand the significance and why it's important for people to exercise. Obviously, there are biological reasons, but also had clear focus. It gave me more energy. Ironically, I could tell that my heart had become more efficient, so being more in tune with my biological nature was very interesting. Um, it was very difficult. There were many times where I wanted to give up, but uh, the daunting task kept me going, and so that was all very important for me. And I'm very happy Cass made me do what I didn't want to do, and it also made me realize the significance and importance of doing it. So that's, in a nutshell, my intense workout period, late junior year and early into that summer before GHP.